Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl TensiDanielle coming to you today just to give some tips for first time cruisers. Oh my gosh. I can remember taking my first cruise probably around 2019, maybe. I had a lot of apprehension and just didn't know what to expect. So I remember doing a lot of research. So my first tip for first time cruisers is to research and choose the right cruise line that's for you. And I say that because you want to get on a ship that aligns with your personal interests. For example, each cruise line has something that they're known for. Carnival is known to be the fun ship with parties. Royal is known for their enormous ships and just a more laid back atmosphere. And Virgin Voyages is known for being adults only cruise line, but each one has its own specific little quirks and things that may or may not align with your interests. So I advise everyone, before you book the cruise, choose the right cruise line that's for you. That's number one. Number two, book your cruise early. A lot of cruise lines put these dates out there way in advance, like up to 2 years. And I say book early because you'll get the best prices, cabin availability, and also it just gives you more time to pay for your cruise if you're not paying for it all at once. Me personally, I like to have at least a year to pay on my cruises. And that just makes it easy. You know, I don't even miss the money. It's just, I kind of automate it. Number three, check the itinerary. Before booking a cruise, check your itinerary and see, hey, where is this cruise going? What are the ports of call? And I say that again because you want to book an itinerary that aligns with your personal interests. For example, some people may not want to go to Cozumel, Mexico. And I've heard of some of the cruise ports being kind of sketchy. But in my opinion, a cruise is a great way to see a lot of the world for a lower cost. And if you're a person that doesn't mind certain itineraries, I think it'll be great for you. But make sure you check the itinerary before booking a cruise to make sure that it's going somewhere that you want to go. Number four, understand the dress code. Different cruise lines have different things that they do on certain nights, whether it be formal nights, an 80s party, color themed nights. Some do all white parties. Virgin Voyages has a thing called Scarlet Night where everyone wears red. They do pajama parties. So you want to understand these things as well. And I think on each ship, they're not mandatory, but it's just great things to participate in. So number four, make sure you understand the dress code before going on a cruise. Number five, I advise everyone to budget for extras. While a cruise is a great way to get a lot of all-inclusive features like your food and room accommodations and everything, is a lot of things are complimentary on a cruise. But there are things that will enhance your experience that they call premium features or things that you have to pay out of pocket for. For example, most ships, you will have to pay for your Wi-Fi if you want to stay connected and do things while you're on the ship. Wi-Fi. Short excursions, those are oftentimes not included. And so when you get to the port, you're going to want to go somewhere and experience some things in that port. Also, specialty dining, which I'm a very big fan of that. You want to pay for that experience as well. And most cruise lines offer a drink package. If you're a drinker, you want to budget for that as well because that wouldn't be included. So make sure to take the time and budget for extras. And number 6 on my list would be to pack smart. And what I say by pack smart is make sure you're bringing everything that you need to bring on this cruise. I'll do another video linking my packing essentials for a cruise. But off the top of my head, I advise everyone to bring a carry-on as well as your suitcase because you won't have to have something that you keep all your documents with you. And also you want to make sure you have sunscreen, your seasick medicine, power strip for extra outlets if the room does not have one. A lot of the newer ships do have these, but a lot of the older ones will only have one outlet. So you want to make sure you have enough to get the things that you need. Wrinkle release, downy wrinkle release. I recommend that because you most of the time won't have anywhere to iron your clothes. And just pretty much anything that you feel like you need to keep on your person. I recommend bringing all of that. So pack smart. And also when I say pack smart, sometimes you have to pack for the climate that you're traveling to, not where you're coming from. So keep that in mind when traveling to these tropical places. And most of the time on a cruise, unless you're going to a colder destination, it's going to be warm and it gets kind of cool at night. So you want to dress and plan and pack accordingly. So make sure you pack smart. Number 7 on my list would be to arrive to your port early. And I say this because as a first-time cruiser, you've never been there before, you're unfamiliar with the process, you're not familiar with where to go, and arriving early will give you time to do these things. If you get lost or anything happens to delay you, you still have time to get back on track. So please, please, please arrive early. And also, by arriving early, you can avoid long lines and maximize your time on the ship. I personally like an early check-in because the sooner you get there, the sooner your vacation starts. And you can get on the ship and do a lot of things and explore before it gets kind of crowded. And my last and final tip for first-time cruisers is to make sure you download the Cruise Lines app. When you download these apps, it's going to have everything on there that you need about the cruise line. This is how they're going to communicate with you. They have schedules posted for each day, what's going on, happenings all about the ship. You can book activities. This is how you can communicate with other passengers. It's just a great way to keep in touch and know what's going on. And also, once that ship sets sail, you won't have any Wi-Fi. And I think the app may be the only way you can communicate unless you have a different package on some certain cruise lines. It varies from cruise line to cruise line. Those are my 8 tips. Number 1, choose the right cruise line for you. Number 2, book early. Number 3, make sure you're picking the right itinerary. Number 4, understand the dress code. Number 5, budget for extras. Number 6, pack smart. Number 7, arrive early. And number 8, download the Cruise Lines app. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I hope you found these tips useful. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe.